Hello and welcome to Take 5. Thanks for making us a part of your afternoon. I'm Heather Arevalo Flores. Millie has the day off. Well, the talk of the day is the NFL battle for Texas. The Dallas Cowboys hosting the Houston Texans tonight on Monday Night Football right here on Channel 5. And last week we asked you if you knew the biggest super fans for either team, and the Dallas Cowboy fans dominated. And since the Cowboys are at home, we start with them. There are thousands of super fans across the valley. Takes 5 Brandon Zurubacaba joins us from a Dallas Cowboys super fan to see how he's getting ready for the big game. Brandon.
Here we go. We are at the RGV's #1 Cowboy fans hotspot. If you can see all the decoration behind me, guys, this is Nacho Sports Bar. It's invite only, so you guys just can't show up. But none other than Nacho himself. Nacho, tell me a little bit about all the memorabilia you have here. Is this something that you just bought for today's game or that you've had for a while?
No, I've had for a while. All this stuff I've been accumulating through the years. I've been a Cowboy fan since I was little, and I've been getting either gifts. My mother-in-law, my mother, my wife, they get me stuff. I order the rest, but I've been accumulating all that stuff.
Well, it all looks really awesome. You decked out. There's Rowdy there behind me, guys. And tell me, what are you most looking forward with this game tonight?
Well, tonight's game, I'm looking forward to get the W. We need to get back on track because we've had a little 4-game losing streak, but we should get back on.
And hopefully we do. Hopefully we do.
Yes.
Now, is there any message you have for the Cowboy fans out there that are going to be watching tonight?
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Awesome. Now, one last question. If they lose, is all of this stuff going in the trash, or are you going to save it for next year?
It's gonna go in the house. It's not gonna go in the trash, but I'm saving it.
There we go. A true fan through and through right there, guys. Remember, watch the game tonight on Channel 5 at 7 o'clock to see the game of the year. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Orgaba. There we go.
Houston Texans have thousands of local fans as well, maybe a few more this season since the team is doing really well. And we found Texas fans as well. That's where we find our Idani Cantu. Idani, it sure looks like those fans are ready for the game.
Hey Heather, so yeah, of course we have some Cowboys lovers, but let's make some love for the Texans as well. And we're in a house divided situation with partners Carlos and Gabriela, and we're gonna see a little bit more about who they think is gonna take home the win tonight. Carlos, you said you've been a long-time fan. Tell me, what are your expectations for this game today?
I expect it to be a close game. I know we have a lot of injuries, but it's a rivalry, so it should be close, hopefully.
And Gabriela, statistically, the Texans should be taking home the win tonight. Tell me a little bit more about what you're expecting.
I'm really excited. We have Nico Collins back this game, so I'm expecting us to actually win. Score prediction, maybe 27-13. I'm just really excited. I think our offense is going to do some really great things today.
Also, I know we can't see it right now, but you also have some pretty big Texans memorabilia. Can you tell us a little bit more about how your house is showing your neighbors, who you're rooting for today?
Yeah, so with the win, it's a little bit windy, but we typically have flags out, our inflatable helmet, and then inside we do try to have our Texans gear out throughout the football season. I am from Houston, Texas myself, so I did grow up a huge Texans fan. Shout out to all of my family in Houston. So yeah, I'm really excited.
Awesome. I'm super excited now, Carlos. We heard Gabriela's score prediction. Can we hear your prediction?
I'm gonna have to say Cowboys win 20-17. It'll be a little low scoring. Defense gonna need to step up, but yeah, 20-17 Cowboys.
Awesome. Okay, one more time about that divided house. How are y'all feeling knowing that, you got different opinions tonight?
We like it. We like that we don't always root for the same teams. Do a little trash talk throughout the season, throughout the week. Have some bets going on, so it's fun. It's exciting.
What about you, Gabriela?
I'm really excited. If I win the bet tonight, which the Texans win, you will see Carlos in a Texans jersey, so I'm excited.
All right, well, there you have it. Speaking to two people with opposing views, it's a little bit fun, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's just a game. We're all here to have fun, but from the looks of my jerseys, let's go Texans. For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
All right, thank you, Brandy and Idani. Game days are not complete without food, and look at this beautiful game day spread provided by Wing Champs in Raymondville. Hi guys, thanks for coming today.
Thank you for having
us, and thank you to Take 5 for allowing us to come here today.
Yes, of course. So we have Ramiro Ramirez and Lupe Ruiz with us. They're the owners. Well, wait a minute. Who are the real owners of the Wing Champs?
So the true owners are our wives. It's a female Hispanic-owned business. They're the true owners. We just work for them, so here we are.
Yeah, and they sent you guys to work for them.
That's right.
So, all right, tell us a little bit about, because it's Raymondville, and you guys have some pretty big accomplishment with the Wing Champs.
Yes, ma'am. So we've been around since July of 2014. We say it's a grassroots movement for us because the idea was born in Raymondville, created in Raymondville, and we're still in Raymondville. It was our idea, but we had some great mentors that helped us get to where we are, which was the city manager, Yogi Garcia, and it was also the mayor at the time, Mr. Lani Correa, and our #1 fan, which is Zeke Cavazos. Unfortunately, all three have passed away. As a matter of fact, we just lost Yogi last week. But because of them, we are who we are here today, and we're really appreciative to them, so we want to give them credit when we have a chance to give them credit. So. But we're homegrown.
That's
born and raised in Raymondville.
Yeah,
yes,
born and raised in Raymondville, and then still serving your community with some very delicious food. Let's talk about it. Tell me, you guys, these wings smell amazing.
Yes,
you guys have so many flavors, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So Heather, we start with a jumbo split wing. There's a lot of different restaurants that will use a frozen. We use a jumbo first and second joint wing. It's fresh, never frozen. We go through about 30 cases a week. We get 3 deliveries a week, so it's always fresh. The customers also wanted pizza, so after PFG helped us out, we finally brought the pizza into our restaurant, and it's working out great. The good thing about our restaurant is, unlike being a franchise, you go in there tomorrow, Heather, and say, you know what, you should try this. I'll try it. Nobody tells us what to do.
That's right.
We try anything out. As long as the customers like it, we keep it on the menu.
Awesome. Okay, so tell me what these wings are.
So these are the buffalo. Those are the most popular. I'd actually say that the lemon pepper and the buffalo are probably the most popular. But we've got mango habanero, sweet teriyaki, garlic parmesan. Funny story, Lupe's idea was to make buffalo parmesan. So the manufacturer of our wing sauce never had a buffalo parm. About 3 years later, after we opened it, they sent us a sample. Hey, we now have buffalo parm. And we're like, no, we've been doing it for 3 years already. So we actually beat the company of the wing sauce in creating Lupe's idea, which was a buffalo parmesan.
Awesome. 956, made in the 956, right?
Awesome.
Well, we love it. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. If they want to watch tonight's big game, the Cowboys versus the Texans, do you guys have space for them?
Funny thing you should say that. We've got a 250 seating capacity. We've got 10 TVs, and one of those is a 120-inch projector 135
4K projection screen.
4K. So the game will be all around, you know. We invite everybody. Everyone's invited, but as you can tell, we bleed blue and white, so we are Cowboys fans.
We welcome
the Texans. We welcome the Texans.
We're rooting for Texas today. All right.
Texas will win today.
Yes, Texas will win. Thank you both so much for joining us. Wings Champs is located in Raymondville, just off 77th Frontage. It's a great place to watch the big Texas Showdown tonight on Channel 5.
Yes, ma'am.
That's right.
All right, still ahead on Take 5. Rolling around in the rink is not only fun, it's great for your health and can even help build character. We visit with the crew from RGV Rollers next. And with all the food and football talk, we may be forgetting that today is National Princess Day. Well, the people at Fairy Godmothers didn't forget. They're here to talk about their organization next on Take 5.
Well, Lewis is a little crazy sometimes, but not right now. He's offering a complete HVAC system for only the price of the outdoor unit.
You heard that right. You'll get the indoor unit free.
For details, call the Texan Pink today, 956-702-4377.
This week, the controversial nominees. So, who were the people chosen to make decisions about public health, your food, drug safety, medical research, and more? The Pushback. World News Tonight with David Muir is the most watched newscast in America.
I'm Alex Begum, the Law Giant. Workplace injuries can change your life in an instant. Let me help you get the maximum compensation you deserve.
I'm incredibly grateful for my Law Giant.
Call the Law Giant today at 9 million.
Did you know Texas Health and Human Services has a free helpline to guide Texas residents through the complexities of Medicare? Get answers to all your Medicare questions. Call 800-252-9240 today.
Stay connected with our community with the KRGV News app.
From breaking news to updates on what's happening in your neighborhood, get the pulse of the RGV with a tap on your phone.
We've made it easy to keep you connected with our community.
Download the KRGV News app for free right now.
The KRGV News app, keeping you in the know always.
The KRGV News app is supported by Davis Law Firm.
When you're expecting, we're expecting you. DHR Health Women's Hospital is designated maternal level 4 by the state as the highest level of care for expecting mothers in the region, providing an exclusive experience in a private suite for you and your baby. We create individualized plans for you, from high-risk pregnancy to newborns needing neonatal intensive care. We are ready to deliver. DHR Health, for you, for life.
It doesn't matter which lane you're running in or how fast you're moving. We're all just trying to reach our destination. As we hurtle through this race, you can rest assured you are not alone. Here at Texas National Bank, we share this journey with you. We are running with you.
Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and we're giving you a reason to celebrate every day.
From now through the 22nd, we're giving away a free turkey to one lucky viewer. Entering is easy.
Just tune in to Noticias RGV every day at 7, noon, 5, and 10, and watch out for the turkey. This holiday season, Noticias RGV
and G3 Scrap Metal
are giving thanks and giving turkeys.
Welcome back. Well, today is National Princess Day, so our next guest is very appropriate. Joining us now from our local fairy godmother organization is Natasha Gonzalez. Natasha, thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, happy Princess Day.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, today is National Princess Day, so I'm so happy to be here as I am the owner of the Fairy Godmother Rio Grande Valley.
Okay, and what is that?
So the Fairy Godmother is a character performer business. So I have all different types of characters from popular kids movies that go to different events throughout the valley.
Okay, and when you talk about events, is it birthday parties? Is it quinceañeras? What are you talking about?
So we do birthday parties, we do different story times. We kind of tailor our business to be exactly what the client needs. You know, I'm creating my business to be able to give the kids of the Rio Grande Valley a opportunity to meet those heroes that they see in the movies, and I try to cultivate those experiences based on the need. I am from the valley, so I try to give back as much as I can, whether that's a pro bono event, whether that's a birthday party, but I try to cultivate the event to be exactly what that little princess may want.
And why do you do that?
Because the Rio Grande Valley struggles a lot with low socioeconomic environments, and so a lot of our kids don't ever get to meet that hero of them. And so whenever we go to the parties, I really go above and beyond to teach them how you can be a princess. What does that mean? And so I go above and beyond. We do sing-alongs where they sing to their favorite songs. We do story time. So the princess is there reading about their stories with the kids, and they get all excited because they get to ask questions. And then we do coronation ceremonies for that special princess, and then we also do princess lessons.
Oh, I love all of that. So tell us about your last event, your most recent.
Okay, so our last event was a birthday party, and so we had Anna and Elsa, the inspired versions, right? Go to a birthday party, and they pretty much made this little girl's dream come true. We talked all about Olaf and how he's still in Arendelle, and how we can continue to be princess-like and lead at school. We sang songs, we read their stories, and we had a magical time.
Ooh, it sounds magical. And tell us about the face of this birthday girl?
Oh, I mean, she was elated. She was 5, which is a great age because they're very much aware of the character. It is a little nerve-wracking because they ask all those really hard questions. But the amazing thing about my business and what I bring to the Valley is that the princess is in character. So if you ask Anna, where's Olaf? You know, she's gonna answer, he's with Sven, he's with Kristoff.
Yeah.
So it's the true experience. I try to really make it as magical as possible. I cast talent from all over the Rio Grande Valley, so if anybody's interested in being a princess, I cast throughout the Valley, and we train and we rehearse to give that experience as best as we can.
All right, so if somebody wants you to come to their party or wants to be a princess, how do they contact you?
So we're on Facebook and on Instagram at the Fairy Godmother RGV.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us today. For more information on the Fairy Godmothers, you can visit them on Facebook. Still ahead on Take 5, it's Monday meal time again. A quick but good meal for you and your family is just minutes away. But next, the do's and don'ts while sitting down for dinner are very important, princess-like if you don't say. Another lesson with our Take 5 Table Talk is right after this break.
What's going on, Jesse?
Training day, Mr. Rubin, sir. Remember when I changed a baby for one of our Cool Air Comfort Club family?
Mrs. Patterson, I remember.
I thought I'd teach the rest of the Cool Air crew, in case it comes up again.
Good to be prepared.
Here, catch. Nice recovery. I give you a B.
Call Cool Air because we care.
Are you good with babies, Mr. Rubin?
I think so. Nobody's ever thrown one at me before.
Bridgepoint Insurance Agency and Permit Center is the only full-service contractor in Hidalgo County authorized to process registration renewals, title transfers, and all other DMV services. We make the process easy, fast, and stress-free. Our knowledgeable staff are trained to answer any questions you may have. Skip the lines and take advantage of our drive-through and curbside service. We are open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Located in McAllen, Mission, and Donna. Bridgepoint, we got you covered.
People think trusting your gut is about instinct, but it's about deliciousness and fun too. We made it simple to trust your gut by combining pizza and games. And now, trusting your gut got even easier. With Way Bigger for only $1, make any large pizza into an extra large for only $1 more. With Way More Pizza for just $1, your gut just became a CPA, a certified pizza accountant. So let your gut lead you where deliciousness and fun is. Because at Peter Piper Pizza, the fun is baked in.
Our audience are the reason we do this show.
And we love hearing from you.
TV's #1 entertainment talk show has everyone talking. You guys are so great together. Entertaining, hilarious, and so fun to watch. I am positive that you both are soulmates for sure. Always enjoy Kelly's snoring stories. You're the best we got on TV.
Thanks for all the love.
We promise to bring you more of what you love.
That's right.
Every weekday at 9 on Channel 5.
Quinn, you've got a marketable name, but I'm in the business of getting Texans more. So I've been workshopping this with my team to take you to the next level. How do you feel about the Quintellectual? The Quinsation? Okay then, how about...
Look, Jeff, how about you just focus on what you do best? Like helping Texans who've been injured in a car, truck, or commercial vehicle accident.
Sure, fair enough.
If you've been hurt and you want more, call the Fours.
How about Quinterception?
I don't think so.
You want fast? We've got fast. Need to cover all terrain? Our all-wheel drive delivers. Wake up from that turkey coma this Black Friday and get down to Clark Knapp Honda for incredible deals on the Honda Prologue, Accord Hybrid, CR-V, and the award-winning Pilot.
It's Happy Honda Days, and do we have a gift for you? Defer payments for 90 days on the brand new vehicle of your choice when you visit Clark Knapp Honda.
Clark Knapp Honda. Honda for all.
Well, we've all already learned our manners at the table, but what if you attend a party and there's a buffet? What should you do? Well, to tell you all about what you should and shouldn't do is Dr. Barbara Baggerly Hinojosa. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Buffets. We love them, right?
I love a buffet, I have to admit, yes.
But there are a few etiquette rules about eating from a buffet. First of all, the etiquette rule about buffets, you know, when you go to a party and someone says, the food's ready, help yourself, there's always a little hesitation, like who goes first.
Right.
I think the most important etiquette rule is don't be the first one to go through the buffet.
Oh, gosh,
I know, and it's so hard, right? Because you're ready.
Right.
Unless the host has invited you specifically and said, please start or something like. Other than that, be patient, kind of wait. The other thing we want to remember about buffets is to always use the utensils. And if there are no utensils with the food, then to ask for the utensils. So never handle anything with your hands in a buffet. Obviously, you know, we want to be careful about spreading any kind of germs, but it's also just good etiquette to always use utensils.
Right.
And then thirdly, we want to remember that this buffet is for everyone. It is not endless eating.
Right.
And so we want to just get a little bit of everything to try, but we want to be mindful that there are still a lot of people who need to eat. And this, again, we've talked about it in a previous show about not turning it into the food.
Right.
So the event is not exactly about the food. It's about the purpose of the event. Maybe it's a fundraiser. It's about the company, the networking. The food is just an added benefit. So just get a little taste of everything. And then if you're still hungry, go somewhere on the way home. You know, eat somewhere on the way home because it's not necessarily about the food.
Right. So I want to ask, because I hope I'm not the only one out there thinking it, but are there rules as far as, okay, everyone has gotten from the buffet now, there's still a lot of food, can I go back up? How does that work?
Yes, so you can. If there is still food and everyone has been served and you're paying attention to that, it is okay to go back and get more. Generally, you would not take your plate back. Generally, there would be a fresh plate that you get because that is reintroducing germs back to that setting.
Right.
So you wouldn't take your plate back, you would go through the line as if it was your first time. But of course, just getting, again, a little bit of the things that you want, not overdoing it. We don't want to see someone go through the buffet with a pile of food on their plate where it's falling off the plate. Usually buffet plates are not real big, so it's just to get a little sample.
Got it. And I think we've talked about this in an earlier segment as well. I think taking home leftovers is a no-go from a buffet as well.
That's a no-go from a buffet, yes. Because then we're turning it all about the focus on the food.
Right.
And the focus really should not be on the food.
Perfect. Okay, so you want to be patient. You want to make sure that everybody else is getting food, so you want to put small amounts. And once again, leftovers are a no-go, guys. We want to thank Dr. Barbara Baggerly Hinojosa for joining us and letting us know all about the proper etiquette. Again, you can join us here every Monday where we'll let you know what to do and what not to do at the Table Talk.
It's windy outside and the wind may be here to stay. Let's check in with our fashion forecast for a look at the rest of the day.
Oh man, well, it wasn't a very good hair day. The breezy to windy conditions could continue for just a brief period of time, but here's the thing. The front is going to allow for humidity levels to drop. So we do stay partly cloudy this evening. Temperatures in the low 80s. Here's what the highs for the next 7 days do. We eventually get high temperatures back into the upper 70s with morning temperatures in the low 50s for Wednesday morning, Thursday morning, and parts of Friday morning, which means while you don't need the jacket right now, by Wednesday morning, you may need that light jacket, at least for the morning hours. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
Coming up, this club is all about promoting physical and mental wellness with wheels attached to your feet. We'll take you out to RGV Roller next. And Channel 5's Javier Guerra has been bringing you the morning news now for several months on Channel 5 News This Morning. We'll get to know him a little better today on the Take 5 Facts feature. We'll be right back.
Nobody ever plans to get arrested, but everyone should have a plan in case they do. If you or your loved ones find yourself in jail, we understand that bad things also happen to good people. If it happens to you, remember to call Akantu, 422-2222.
The Aztec workers were great to work with because they just kept at the job no matter what we threw at them. I was really impressed.
Foundation problems, house settling or cracking, or you simply want some remodeling or updating on your home, and you want the best?
Call the one, the only Aztec House Leveling and Remodeling, locally owned and operated.
Don't forget, we service mobile homes and install roofs. And remember what, Jesse?
Mi casa, su casa. We do it right the first time. Lo hacemos bien la primera vez.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for joining us here at our Austin studio, Quinn. Nice jersey.
Hey, you were a student here in Austin back when it was still weird, right?
Yes, in fact, I think we found a picture from back in my Texas days. You know, like a lot of guys, I used to think I looked great with a mullet. I mean, all the greats go through a mullet phase, right?
Were Austin roads always this packed?
No, and back in my day, we had to look for help in this thing called a phone book if we were in a wreck.
Well, now all we have to remember is 4. I like to do it this way.
Hey, I like that.
Did you know Texas Health and Human Services has a free helpline to guide Texas residents through the complexities of Medicare? Get answers to all your Medicare questions, reduce your costs, and access more benefits. Feel secure your coverage is protected. Call 800-252-9240 today. That's 800-252-9240.
The City of Mercedes is full of surprises.
Quality therapy providers offering in-clinic and at-home therapy for children and adults for over 20 years.
Come by O's Burgers and More to enjoy a mouth-watering burger and wings, where every bite is a taste adventure.
Rudy Garza Funeral Home. Our family serving your family in your time of need since 1974.
Bill Button Auto Supply. Family-owned business proudly serving the Valley for 60 years.
You'll be surprised how far your money will go when you shop Mercedes.
5 couples remain.
Who has what it takes to make it to the finale?
It's the semifinals on Dancing with the Stars.
Are you ready? Because I'm coming to get you. Get you.
You are amazing.
The Dancing with the Stars semifinals live Tuesday.
Welcome back. Lace up those roller skates. We're going to McAllen with Idani Cantu. This is RGV Roller.
I'm trying out a sport that you probably didn't even know was offered right here in the Valley. That's right, roller hockey. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a shot myself. Let's see. Oh! I got it!
When you think of hockey, you probably picture a frosty arena, sharp skates, and some pretty aggressive players. And of course, you probably assume it's a sport reserved for up north. But that's where you'd be wrong. Hockey doesn't have to be icy. And here in the Rio Grande Valley, it's rolling in a whole new direction. Literally.
So we're playing hockey on rollerblades, the same inline skates you might have skated on when you were younger. You put them on and add a hockey stick and you have roller hockey.
Rolling around the rink is more than just a pastime for Nathaniel Mata. It's a way to connect, inspire, and give back. For him, it's not just about skating, it's about creating something meaningful for his community.
So RGV Roller is a nonprofit built here in the Rio Grande Valley to promote wellness and healthy activities through roller hockey, roller skating, mostly roller hockey. We play roller hockey in McAllen and around the valley. A little bit of floor hockey also. We're just trying to grow the sport of hockey and make sure that there's an affordable option to do that. So we run leagues, clinics, learn to play, learn to skate, a little bit of everything just to make sure that hockey stays alive here in the Rio Grande Valley.
As a founder of RGV Rollers, Nathaniel has built a thriving space where people of all ages and skill levels can lace up their skates and discover the joy of roller hockey.
The community here is very good. They're all very friendly. No fights, nothing. They're all very friendly and happy.
What started with just 30 participants has rolled into something so much bigger, proving that hockey can thrive right here in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley.
It's emotional for me because, I mean, I love the sport, I love these kids, I love the people that I work with, the coaches, the parents that volunteer their time. So it means a lot to know that this organization got off the ground. It went from being this like brainchild of mine to something that's actually, materialized every week.
Not only does RGV Rollers provide amazing experiences for its players, but they've also been able to travel. Thanks to the Dallas Stars, this team went up to the DFW area to experience ice hockey in action.
The kids have gotten so much better. They've gotten so much more passionate about the sport. They've made friends that they didn't know before. They usually don't know much about hockey, and in a few weeks they're skating pretty well. They didn't know about hockey, and now they're watching the professional games, and that's what I love to see. I mean, hockey's always been a passion of mine. It's been a passion of a lot of our members, coaches, parents. So we're just sharing the game with people who are interested in it, and it's been a blast along the way.
But don't think it's just for kids. Nathaniel wants to break the barriers and prove that hockey is for everyone, no matter your age or experience.
Historically, hockey is played up north in Canada, Finland, Russia, places that don't look too much like the Valley. So here in the Valley, of course, we have a beautiful, diverse culture, Hispanic culture, folks that might have moved into this area. So here in the Valley, that's what hockey looks like as well. We have folks that travel from Mexico, folks who have moved into the Valley, folks that have been in the Valley their whole life. So we have a really diverse group, and when people from up north see that, their jaws are on the floor.
And if you have any concerns about joining the Rollers, don't worry. Nathaniel finds joy in helping people of all skill levels build up their confidence and have fun. That's the most important part. And the impact goes so much more than beyond the rink. Nathaniel is passionate about sharing the joy of roller hockey with everyone, making the sport accessible and inclusive for all.
That's what it's all about, and we're just trying to keep the sport alive, I think, really. I mean, we lost the Killer Bees a few years ago. A lot of people have fond memories of that, but we just want you to know, if you're interested in hockey and you don't mind putting on rollerblades, you could do that here with us, and you could do it at a low cost. We'll even help you get geared up, really. I mean, if you're a kid and we have a stick in your size, you know, you'll get that usually for free if you sign up. We're not trying to make money here. We're a nonprofit organization, so we're just trying to grow the game, share the game, and get more people to play hockey so that one day someone else is running this organization with the same passion that all of us in RGV Roller do today.
RGV Rollers is open to anyone who's willing to get back up when they fall. You can visit their Instagram or take a look at their website if you want to join their team and try out the hockey stick.
I mean, I don't have any kids of my own, but watching these kids 6, 7, 10, 12 years old, just loving the game the way I did when I was a kid. I mean, it's like, whoa, like such a full circle moment to see these kids like making friends, talking about the games. Hey, did you see the NHL game that I see myself in these kids, which is awesome because, I mean, it's what they deserve. It's what kids in the Valley deserve.
For Take 5, I'm Ithani Kantu.
Next on Take 5, HEB's here once again. They're joining us in less than 3 minutes with some quick but good for you meal ideas. We'll be right back.
It doesn't matter which lane you're running in or how fast you're moving. We're all just trying to reach our destination. As we hurtle through this race, you can rest assured you are not alone. Here at Texas National Bank, we share this journey with you. We are running with you.
We have to fight for a seat at the table, and we deserve a seat at the table.
We teach people how to defend themselves. We empower women, men, women, and children to be able to walk out there a little more confident.
Every Saturday on Take 5, we're introducing you to someone who's making a difference in the Valley. Take 5 and
Medina Real Estate
are teaming up to showcase those who are empowering the RGV.
Empowering the RGV is supported by Medina Real Estate.
At Spectrum, we believe every day unlocks unlimited possibilities to bring you closer to the people and places you love. Spectrum transforms your gaming experience into a galaxy of adventures. And with the fastest, most reliable internet, you're always front row to the entertainment you love, no matter where you are. Get Spectrum Internet Premier for $30 per month when bundled plus a 3-year price guarantee. Call 1-833-440-0029. Spectrum Internet puts streaming live TV, sports, and popular apps all at your fingertips.
Are you sure? You tend to exaggerate. Go ahead. Call him yourself.
Thank you for calling Aetna. How can I help you?
Do you really have Medicare plans that cover dental, vision, and hearing?
Yes, all 3. Plus, we have plans that include a monthly allowance for certain over-the-counter products.
Really?
That's right. Aetna also has Medicare Advantage plans with a $0 monthly plan premium.
Oh, I like that.
Don't wait. Call 1-888-AETNA-23 to find an Aetna Medicare Advantage plan that meets your unique needs.
Every day, millions of us face the challenges of obesity, hypertension, and diabetes. But what if you could be part of changing that story? Headlands Research Brownsville offers groundbreaking clinical trials and seeks volunteers like you. Health insurance is not required, and when you qualify, you are compensated for time. Join a trial today and support advancing medicine for everyone around the world. Today is a new day.
It's Monday, so that means our friends from HEB are here to help you plan for Thanksgiving. Joining us now is Joanne Bro with HEB. Hey, Joanne.
Hi.
You're back?
I know. Thank you for having me. Every time I love it here.
We're so excited. Okay, so we're talking about Thanksgiving. A lot of us getting ready for Thanksgiving. Talk to us about it.
Oh my gosh, I cannot personally wait. It is that one time of the year where just like family, besides Christmas, right? Just all the food that you can possibly have. Families around is also delicious. My mom makes the best food. My entire family, we just go all out, of course, like everybody does. So I just really want to talk about a couple things that maybe we can do. I do not want to change the way that we're eating that day because it is a very special day, so we should really just enjoy it, be with family, have some delicious food. But I do have a couple of suggestions here today.
Yeah, just in case you're watching, right? Just in case you're watching it. All right, what do you have?
Yeah, so for Thanksgiving, whether it's lunch or dinner, sodium tends to creep up pretty quickly, right? And so that's that one thing. There are a couple of nutrients like fiber, sodium that I want to be very vigilant of on Thanksgiving Day. So I want to present a couple of different lower sodium unsalted options too.
Okay.
Here, we use a lot of chicken broth for different things that we're cooking a day of. This unsalted chicken broth is going to be a really great alternative. The sodium can quickly increase when we're using regular chicken broth. It's at that 500 to 800 milligram level. This is going to have 0 grams of sodium.
Okay,
so great option. If you're using canned green beans for your green bean casserole, look for something unsalted. If you're using a frozen, look for a plain unseasoned, of course, or do a fresh. So I just wanted to give that option here too to help kind of decrease that sodium content because it, like I said before, it's going to quickly just increase with all the different foods that you're already including on your plate. A couple little swaps here and there, especially if you're looking at your high blood pressure or if somebody in the family is watching their blood pressure. Here are some great solutions.
Yeah, and that goes a long way.
Yes, it really does. I mean, and it tastes exactly the same. You're using a lot of different herbs and spices to already season your food, so you won't miss the sodium here.
Awesome. All right, so what's another swap?
Yeah, so I really wanted to bring in some Greek yogurt as an option. This is a reduced fat. You could use a 0% fat or a 2% fat Greek yogurt to have your cream or your mayo or whatever you're using for your mashed potatoes and other dishes. It's a really great alternative. It's still going to be creamy. It's still going to be nice and tangy, which is what you're looking for some of your like sour creams, your heavy creams, your mayo. So just a nice way to add in a little bit of probiotic content to that dish and just kind of have that fat a bit.
Okay. And you have some rice?
Yeah, so cauliflower rice, speaking about mashed potatoes, if you have somebody in the family who's maybe watching their carbs a little bit because prediabetes or diabetes, or you just want to add some more veg to the meal, you can have your mashed potatoes with cauliflowered rice. It's going to be unseasoned. You just rely on that same flavor you're using with the mashed potatoes. Really great option to include some more veg, especially for the kiddos, like I said, somebody who's managing blood glucose. And then lastly, another really great way to add some more fiber is going to be this quinoa. So you can mix that into your stuffing recipe. Just a little bit here and there would be really great. You're going to add in some more fiber, some of that bulking nutrient that we really like. But I promise you, you won't even notice any of these things in any of these changes in your Thanksgiving lunch or dinner. And so overall, just really great additions for the entire family, especially if you're just trying to look for some ways to be a little healthier.
Yeah, these are just suggestions.
Yes.
If you want to celebrate Thanksgiving, then do it, and then we could get back on
you
healthy
like.
track, right?
Of course, of course. We're just here to watch out some of those key nutrients. But however you like to enjoy Thanksgiving, I really recommend that you do it. Just enjoy that time off, enjoy that time to have a delicious meal, because it only happens once a year.
And everything you could get it at HEB?
Yes, of course. You can find all these goodies at HEB, and of course our HEB dietitians as well. After the holidays, if you want to visit with us, we'd be happy to show you around the store.
All right, thank you so much for joining us again, and
Thanks,
thank you
Heather.
for all the suggestions.
No problem.
All right, coming up on Take 5, you start your morning with him. Now you can end your day with him. Channel 5 News anchor Javier Guerra is here on Take 5. His 5 facts are next. You don't want to miss it.
Go. I'm gonna creep around here. Yes! I've never even played it before. Oh. IHOP.
Come in for favorites like our new fully loaded French toast and get access to exclusive Xbox merch only at IHOP.
If the only thing climbing higher than the temperature outside is your electric bill, think DLJ Commercial Roofing. Our coating applications can reflect up to 85% of the sun's heat, which can decrease your cooling costs. Call us today to find out more.
Accidents involving company vehicles cause serious and deadly accidents in the Valley. If you have been hit by a company truck, SUV, van, or fleet vehicle, you want Jay Gonzalez. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
Step into the world of innovation at Horizon Montessori Public Schools STEM Academy. Our dynamic curriculum focuses on science, technology, engineering, and math, offering students an immersive, hands-on learning experience. Join us and witness the excitement of our classrooms as students explore, create, and innovate. Choose Horizon Montessori for an education that ignites a passion for STEM and unlocks endless possibilities for the future. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Be a part of the experience.
Holiday memories across the years, and great Christmas traditions.
Hey, the game's on. Whoa, Bud! Austin!
Get ready for the holidays with a new 2024 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for only $34,995, or takes $12,000 off MSRP at Payne West Laco Chevrolet and PayneGM.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
From the Payne Auto Group family to your family, we wish you happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
Change is constant. You need the support a trusted advisor brings, helping navigate uncertainty, protecting your future with the right insurance coverage, guiding you along the way to safeguard what matters, the families, communities, and businesses we all depend on. Reassurance. That's what Trusted Choice independent insurance agents provide.
Safeguard what matters with Safeguard Insurance Agency. We work for you.
You're watching KRGV Weslaco.
Good afternoon, I'm Dina Herrera Garza, and here's what we're following at this hour. President-elect Donald Trump could be watching tomorrow's SpaceX launch in the Valley. The FAA issued temporary flight restrictions over Brownsville and Boca Chica for a VIP visit. Trump appointed Elon Musk to a new federal position. He'll help lead the Department of Government Efficiency. The goal is to cut wasteful spending and restructure federal agencies. We now know how much chlorine dioxide leaked from a Wesco water plant last week. The TCEQ told us today between 50 and 75 gallons leaked from the facility. The agency says it will monitor the cleanup of this spill, and the city will have to submit a cleanup report.
Weak cool front moving through the valley this afternoon, bringing drier air into the region. Still warm as we head into the evening, but as we go to 9 o'clock, it's down to 76 degrees, but humidity really dropping a lot, making tonight cool, tomorrow comfortable, but then cooler weather, slightly cooler weather, just in time for the middle of the week. We'll update your forecast coming up at 5 and 6. Dina.
That's going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Keep it here. Take 5 continues right after the break.
Get 3.9% APR for 36 months on a Cadillac XT5 and XT6. Visit your local dealer today for a build-to-order Cadillac.
At Square One Dental Implant Center, we believe that you deserve the smile that brings out your greatest confidence. Our doctors and staff use the latest implant technology to restore your smile permanently in less than 24 hours.
Allo 4 is a prosthetic full arch of teeth where the implants are placed and the arch of teeth screws right on top of those implants.
Give us a call to schedule your same-day smile transformation and let us help you get your smile back to square one.
South Texas Health System ER FAR is officially open, bringing close-to-home emergency care to the FAR area. The full-service ER provides round-the-clock care for adult and pediatric patients with emergency medical conditions, including stabilizing treatment for life-threatening emergencies.
Irresistible from every angle. The first ever Buick Envista. Buick, exceptional by design.
Whoa, this is nice. If Coach can drive it, so can I.
Hey, Juanita!
Hurricane season is here and it's time to prepare. Watch our hurricane special Facing the Fury on our KRGV YouTube channel or on our website under the Weather tab. What you need to know to keep you and your family safe this hurricane season on Facing the Fury.
The early birds of Channel 5 viewers know this guy. You've seen him in the mornings, and now we're getting to know this Channel 5 News morning anchor a little bit better. Joining us now for this week's 5 Facts segment is Javier Guerrat. Javier, thanks so much for joining us today.
Hi guys, I'm excited.
Welcome to Take 5.
Yes.
I know that you and I have spoke. You're a Take 5er.
Yes, I am. Every Wednesday you all will see me here. So you guys know a little bit about me, but that's just the surface.
All right, so let's get started. What is your first fact?
Yes, so my first fact is, for those of you that don't know, I'm from Rio Grande City. A lot of people do know that I'm from Rio Grande City. I'm very proud to be Starr County raised. I was born in Mission, but I was raised in Starr County. I love Rio Grande City, as they call it, the hill country of the valley, right? There's a lot of hills. You've been there, so you've seen it. A lot of great restaurants, a lot of great food. I just really, really love the city. I love the culture there. It's really, really awesome there.
Okay, so tell me one thing. If somebody has never been to Rio Grande City, what should they do?
Go to Carros.
I've been there.
Yes, yeah. So Carros is really famous for their puffy tacos. They've got their puffy chips too, and they have their guacamole, and that's pretty good. So if you don't go there, you can also go to Texas Cafe. Texas Cafe has been there for about 85 years.
Wow.
So they've been there since the 1930s. They've seen everything from, you know, one of the world wars, which was World War II. They've seen a lot of things there in that restaurant, and they've been in the same place for 85 years. So
awesome.
Yes.
All right, there you go. No excuse to not go to Rio Grande City now. And if you're there, you can see Javier.
Yes.
All right, so give us your second fact. You've not always been in Rio Grande City, right?
No. From Rio Grande City, I went to Edinburgh, right? I was at UTRGV. I went to school at the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley. Go Vaqueros, V's up, right?
V's up.
So I was there, and I started working in the industry right out of college, and then I went to Corpus Christi. So I was in Corpus Christi for about 4 years, from 2020 to this year. So I was there for about 4 years. I was working at another TV station over there, and I loved it. I loved the people of Corpus Christi. It was just a really, really nice experience, and it was nice to live by the water.
And I have to ask, that's where Selena
Yes, yes, and it's so nice there because Selena's so engraved in the community, in the culture. Everybody just talks about Selena. Her family is very involved there with a lot of the Operation Supplier students. So they go out there and they help a lot of the students there in the area, you know, with school supplies and stuff like that. So it's really nice to see them active in the community.
Yeah, we love Selena. I mean, wearing purple for Selena and for my grandma, but for Selena too. All right. So tell us your third fact.
So my third fact is I love barbecue, and specifically Mexican barbecue. So I love fajitas, I love costillas, I love mollejas. What's your favorite kind of barbecue food?
There's too many.
There's too many, right?
Yeah, I would say chicken fajitas.
Do you like a quesadilla?
Ooh, I love a quesadilla. Right? Okay, but do you make barbecue or you just order it somewhere?
No, I make barbecue. So yes, I'll make the barbecue. I really love you know, making the pico de gallo, making the rice. We'll get together with friends and just kind of have a good time. And I think that's what I really love about barbecues, is that it's more than just eating, right? It's kind of a culture thing here in the Rio Grande Valley. You get together with your family, you get to just, you know, chismear with your family, as they say. You get to talk about life and just enjoy life and enjoy food. Okay, well, all show we've been talking about the Cowboys versus Houston, so we're going to Javier's for a barbecue tonight. We found the place to go. All right, let's go on. Fourth fact. So fourth fact, before that, I do want to answer that I am going for the Cowboys. Okay. I know they've been having a tough season, but I also want to commend the Texans, because the Texans have been doing a really great job with CJ Stroud. They've been doing a really great job. So, you know, they're Texas teams, so whatever happens, but I am a Cowboys fan, for sure. Yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan too, but I feel like today we'll just say go Texas. Go Texas, yes. So my other fun fact is, I talked about it a little bit with, you know, just getting together with family. You know, family is so important to me. Being raised in Rio Grande City, being raised in just Stark County, you know, I spent my time between Rio Grande City and Roma. You know, my mom's from Roma too, and so just getting to spend time with family, going to the ranch with family, hanging out with family, it's just so important to me, and making sure that family knows that I'm there for them too, right? And family isn't just about blood. Family is also friends that you make, and family is more than blood. That's what I say. So a lot of my friends have become my family, for sure. Oh, I love that. And shout out to your mom. I know we've talked before, and you say she does so much for our community. So, you know, give her a little shout out. Yes, I love my mom. I love my dad, my brothers. So yes, very excited. You know, my mom's an educator, and so she works at Ringo Middle School. Shout out to Ringo Middle School. They're in Rio Grande City. So she works with dyslexia, and that's actually my next fun fact. Oh, okay. Way to segue. A true anchor. Yes. So my next fun fact is that I'm dyslexic. I know sometimes a lot of people don't like to talk about it too much, but I really love to talk about having dyslexia, because it's important. You know, somebody who is watching Take 5 out there, you know, who may have dyslexia, you know, anybody can do what they put their mind to, and that's what I've always grown up with, and that's what my family instilled in me, right? Dyslexia doesn't mean anything, but sometimes you see a letter, you know, backwards, or you may kind of confuse a word or two, and it happens to me sometimes. You guys may have seen, you know, I may be reading the prompter and I might say a word and I say, well, rather this, you know. It happens. It happens, but getting out there and making sure that your voice is heard, and making sure that you are out there making a difference and saying, hey, I have dyslexia, but you can do anything that you put your mind to. Yeah, you can anchor Channel 5 News this morning. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Javier. Of course, you can catch Javier and Sandra tomorrow morning on Channel 5 News this morning, bright and early at 4:30 a.m. 4:30 a.m. All right, Javier, thank you so much for joining us today. And coming up on tomorrow's show, did you know there's an app that can help reduce food waste and save you money at the same time? It's called Too Good To Go. We're testing it for our viewers in our What's Happening feature tomorrow on Take 5. We'll be right back.
Here at the Wellness Family Clinic, we take walk-ins. You can reach us through the phone, or we are open Saturday morning. We are always available.
Taco Olé is celebrating 25 years in Edinburgh, and we would like to thank you, our customers, for your continued support by bringing back the best fajitas in town. Try it on our botanas, Taco Olé platter, fajita enchiladas, and sombrero plate. And don't forget about our famous buffet. Breakfast is served all day. Every day is family day at Taco Olé, the best Mexican food in the valley.
Hi, I'm Charlie Garcia.
And I'm Rico Garcia.
And we are USA Concrete Coatings.
If you're ready to upgrade your business, restaurant, garage, man cave, or porch, then you're ready for USA Concrete Coatings.
We'll have your floors looking flawless with our exclusive USA Concrete Coatings products. We'll ensure that your concrete coating is strong and durable. It's antimicrobial and comes with a lifetime warranty.
USA Concrete Coatings, from concrete to custom, in just one day.
Every day, teachers make a difference. On Take 5, we're celebrating those whose dedication and passion help shape our future. Nominate your favorite teacher by emailing us their name, school, and why you think they deserve the recognition at teachertuesday@krgv.com. Every Tuesday, we will surprise a teacher during the show from 4 to 5 on Channel 5. Celebrate Teacher Tuesday on Take 5 because every great teacher deserves to be recognized. Take 5's Teacher Tuesday is supported by Agua Dental.
It's always tractor season at Rockin' Moose sells, and we know when it comes to your land, you take pride in your work.
Come check out our new line of MT2 to MT7 tractors from 25 to 101 horsepower, four-wheel drive, quick attach front-end loader with skid steer compatible bucket, shuttle shift or hydrostatic transmission with a 6-year warranty. Excel in your field with LS tractors. More tractor, less money.
Best prices in the valley at Rockin' Moose sales, and let us save you a bucket full of money.
Dare to compare before you buy.
The world has changed a lot in the last century, but at Clark Chevrolet, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Take advantage of red tag pricing during Clark Chevrolet's Red Tag sales event and save plenty of green on every new Chevy in stock.
The Chevy Red Tag sales event is here. Get 0% APR on a 2024 Silverado 1500, Blazer EV, Equinox EV, Silverado EV, or 2024-2025 Equinox. Visit Clark Chevy for details.
For nearly a century, we're family.
On election night, you chose Channel 5 News. Our coverage was the most watched coverage in the RGV. The largest team. The most accurate news. Channel 5 News. The Valley's news channel.
Keeping an eye on 5 now. Another reminder, you can watch the Texas Football Showdown tonight on Channel 5. The Dallas Cowboys take on the Houston Texans. The Monday Night Football action starts at 7 right here on Channel 5. And a big shout out to all our Take 5ers that have been sending in their pictures of their super fans ahead of this big game. We love seeing everyone represent their favorite team. And thank you for joining us on Take 5. We hope you'll join us tomorrow for more fun. Stick around. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this break. Go Cowboys.
Did you know Texas